Hi, I finished a book that came out on the 13th of this month, and it's Anne Tyler's new one, 3 Days in June. I like Anne Tyler because she writes about family and about people and about moments. It's sort of I just like her writing. This is the fourth book of hers that I've read now, and this is a short read. I listened. I did it on Kindle, and I think it's only about 200 pages. I don't know the physical book. I just read it on Kindle, and as the title says, it takes place over 3 days. Gail is in her early 60s. She's an assistant head teacher. She's at a private school. She's a bit blunt. She doesn't quite understand people or the interactions. And at the start of this book, she's having a bad day because the head has announced that she's going off for surgery. Gail assumed that she would be stepping into the role as head. That will be her new role because the head herself is older than Gail, so she'll be stepping down. But gets told that she's been she's been passed over, not overlooked. She's been passed over. They're getting somebody new, somebody dynamic, because Gail isn't very good with people. She lacks people skills. So rather than just wait to be let go, Gail says, "That's it, I'm walking out." This is also the day before her daughter gets married. Her daughter Debbie is getting married the next day. And Debbie and all her crew, they're all at a spa, but Gail never got invited. And then her ex-husband Max arrives with a cat. He was supposed to be staying at Debbie's, but because of the cat and Debbie's groom, Kenneth, is allergic to cats, he can't stay there. So he turns up at Gail's door. These are things that are happening to Gail on this bad day. He turns up at Gail's door to stay there. And then she finds at the wedding rehearsal that the best man, Kenneth's best man, is her ex from years ago, the guy she used to go out with before Max. So, it's the sort of day that, you want to forget about. And add on to this that Debbie announces that Keith has been keeping a secret from her. And so Gail is thinking, should he really be going through with his wedding? You need to talk to him. Should he really be going through this? But, the story then moves on to the wedding day and the day after. And you begin in the beginning, because of the way Gail is, you think, well, am I really going to like this person as I'm reading? But there's a humour there, and there is almost a vulnerability, a fragility about her, because she doesn't have the people skills, maybe. She doesn't get the interactions, maybe. There is a sort of, I just say, a vulnerability about her. And as when Max arrives, although she moans, what are you doing here? You get the feeling over the 3 days that she's quite happy to have him stay. Because the relationship began, because they're divorced, and with Debbie growing up, it wasn't. There is a sort of friendship between them still, and she's quite happy to have him stay, and you feel that there are things she needs to say, perhaps, because when you find out the reason for the divorce, it is quite surprising. over the 3 days, it gives Gail the chance to remember, to reminisce, and to come to terms with her past. You do like Gail. You might not think so at the beginning, but by the end, yeah. Yeah, my fourth Anne Tyler, I need to look out for some more. When I get a gap in my reading arcs, because this is the one that should have been read before the 13th of February and I failed. Anyway, 3 Days in June by Anne Tyler. Happy reading. Take care.